we need our cap. Hold on, y'all. We gotta get our hats. We gotta get that cap, cover up the crown, protect your crown. People trying to play on your top. So we gotta go get the hat and put the hat on. Cover up the crown. Woo! Protection. Yes, baby. Feel like the camera is off just a little bit. What up, y'all? Weep what it do. Somebody don't realize the truth is what we heard. Spirit says somebody don't realize the truth, and the Alpha and Omega want to bring a message to you, so you can be the person. Hey, Miss Monica. Hi, thank you so much. We've been feeling that sacral chakra. Spirit got us on the orange. Somebody don't realize the truth, and the Alpha and Omega want to bring a message to you. It could be the wheat realizing the truth, but we were picking up tear energy, like, so somebody you were connected to, getting that you're not connected to them, or you're releasing this connection, and it's like realizing the truth of either what they did or a certain situation. We were picking up like somebody may have went off, chose something else, or did something different, or you left this person and they done got over to wherever the fuck they was at, and now they realize and they started to see some shit. Look at that, 12-12, hangman. And today is the 23, that's 5, that's challenges, change, could be drama for somebody. So 12-12 has been coming through. I think we caught it yesterday too. So that was interesting. Be prepared to piss people off. Be prepared for people falling out of your life. It's harvest season, and I'm also picking up truth season, like speaking the cold hard truth of what needs to be said, right? And not being afraid to say what you need to say, like standing in your truth and your authority and your power, and expressing yourself. Sometimes the expression could get a little bit thick, but it's given like being able to express yourself in a way that leaves you harmonious. Hey, Rosalina, thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. I appreciate you. Welcome. I hope everything is going well. I wonder, have you got the results from your test yet? Hopefully, you got the confirmation that you passed with flying colors. So that's that. I'm hearing the T, so we're going to get the T. We're going to get that. I'm not for sure, else you want the makeshift. It's something down in there. Kipper, the moon. Which one? This? That's the Kipper. Well, I can see why they wanted it, but it was like a no, but they did want it. So somebody could be saying no, that they didn't want you or something, but they really did. And now they're trapped. It's giving their emotions. They're starting to see the truth that what they thought it was ain't what it is. And that's what they had said to us. Like somebody realizing what they thought it was ain't what it is. I'm doing well, love. Thank y'all so much for everybody that's tapping in, for all your likes, your thumbs up, your energy. I appreciate it. My name is Lati. I am a channeled messenger, a spiritual reader. The message is coming from the Alpha and the Omega, and they use the tarot to support it, like all of their things. See, I told you. Spirit says somebody wants you back. They done got somewhere and realized that what they thought it was ain't what it is. Like, at first this person was saying no, but they really meant yes. They should have said yes, and now they trapped in something. We see community, so it's an influence of the community that's present. I don't know if it's the terror community, if it's your community, or what, but it's they giving terror energy, like their community could have had something to do with whatever they thought it was, and this person really did want you. Child services is coming through. It's giving ABUSE, so somebody may not have been very nice, which is kind of, I'm glad you ain't with this person if they was on some abusive power type shit. And I don't know if it was violent or whether it was more emotional, mental, or financial. I'm getting financial. But see, look, I told you this person is really into you. They really were. And it's something with the community that either made this person make a different decision, and they may have went in a different direction, and they are now finding out that what they thought it was is just not. And it's giving this person is in a hangman. And 12 equals 24. So this part, you may have felt like this person took things from your life instead of adding to your life. You could feel like you lost time with this person. You lost, opportunity to pursue your purpose, to build self, to have stability, family, whatever it is that they say they were supposed to be giving. It feels like you came out with the sentiment of being robbed instead of provided for. Look, sex fix, a secret lover. See, they chose something else. They went towards something else. They went towards a karmic, and now I'm getting 12 and 12. Both of them is held up. Both of them is delayed. Both of them is learning something. Ooh, shit, done fucked around and caught a case. Scarcity tactics. They thought they wasn't getting something or that they was missing something, but shit, look, they definitely got something. They done found out the cold hard truth, beloved. I can't make this shit up. They done found out the cold hard truth. Like, what they thought it was is not that. It's not. And it's given, you gave to this situation, to this relationship, and you came out at a lack. That's what I'm getting. You felt like you was robbed. That this person, you probably felt like they played you for some shit. And they actually allowed their community to get in the middle of your relationship. It could have been somebody that was even in your community that they was fucking with. Ain't that something? Message of concern. Yeah, that's some concerning shit, ain't it? When you be concerned, you found out that your ass had caught some shit because you fucking around with a person that you shouldn't have been fucking with, is what I heard. High honor is giving you, look, see, bad case. Didn't I tell you this person caught some shit? They was fucking around with somebody that they shouldn't have been fucking with. Now they gotta deal with it. Anything else in here? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, look, family room. They could have been doing shit in the house, in the home, right? Feeling like, they could do whatever they wanted to do. I don't know if this was like, I don't know. I definitely am picking up Spirit said financial abuse. So it was a money component. And maybe they felt like because they had money or something that you were going to stay through whatever they did. But it's given like message of concern. Somebody got an STD. They're in bad health. And somebody else is like, it's either a good reputation, high honor, privilege, or being set up above. Maybe you raised your standards or something like that. I don't know. But it's definitely giving high honor. I'm getting maturity. We see unexpected income and toil labor. See, look, financial abuse, right? If a person was holding back money from you, thinking they could go out here and do whatever it is they want to do or choose something else over you. Like, you wasn't going to be good because you don't have the resources. They left you at a lack. Scarcity tactics. But it's something about you and your reputation, leveling up your standards, maturing, like you good. You may be working hard, but it's like being paid back from whatever you gave to this energetic connection. Yeah, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. You're going to be paid back for whatever you went through in this connection. You finna get a gift from the universe. You talking about the cold, hard truth? Look, court case. Shit, somebody could have been through a situation where this person was, some sort of infidelity. And if it was financial abuse, like if y'all going through a divorce or something with the courthouse, it's like you have evidence of infidelity because maybe this person caught an STD. You got records or something with this message of concern. And it's going to work well for you to be able to get, your just due so that you're not at a lack, right? Scarcity tactics, because this person was playing on that. That was their game. That's the stick. Yeah, see, lovers. It's like in relationships is giving off balance, imbalance. And they felt like they could probably be out here doing whatever they wanted to do, and they fucked with somebody else, either chose somebody else that they was messing with, somebody that could have been in your community, beloved, but it's definitely something on the side. See, and you came out feeling like you was robbed, thief, scarcity tactics. And it's definitely something with speaking up, and we got this gift coming through. Somebody about to look, get the hope. Look, it's a pathway for you. Spirit said this person, your adversary, worked it out for you. See, they had money, right? And they could, do financial abuse. And it's something with something being in court where they were taking from you and let you fill it out. But you're going to get something back, or something is going to be reversed. It's definitely something with throat chakra, communication. So either you spoke some truth, communicated some truth, whatever it was, I don't know, or just a message of truth that you're going to get is going to work well for you, beloved. I feel something else. This. See, despair. Somebody going through it. They done found out some cold, hard truth. What they thought it was is not what it is. They know 23, and we mentioned 23, that's 32, that's the inverse or the reverse of that number. That's still a challenge. It's still drama. It's still saying like shit done changed. It's done flipped. And it's changing in your benefit. That's what I'm getting. And they concerned about it. You talking about double concern? Shit, they might have to fuck around and pay some money back, and they done got burnt. That STD is on the board. Anything else? This. Yeah, occupation, honorable, good reputation, right? So you was able to toil and labor, work and start, getting things back together, and this unexpected income coming through. And that sudden wealth is going to you. And whatever is going on with this dude that was doing the financial abuse, your karmic, is something in the courthouse. So they're concerned about two different things. Yeah, official person. I'm hearing investigation. So you could have had a claim or something like that in court. So take it how it resonate, where the financial abuse or infidelity, grounds for divorce or whatever, was being investigated. However this person make their money could be investigated. Spirit is saying yes on that, right? So if their money is coming from ill-gotten gains in somewhere and it's done flags, some sort of investigation, that could be going on too. So they may not even have to pay you money like that, but you're gonna get money back. It's giving some sort of opportunity, a gift from the universe for you taking a loss in this relationship. Which one? Guidance. Thank you. This one, this, yes. So let's see what the spirit got. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for being here, for everybody that's the moderators, for helping keep the chat safe. Thank you. This one, thank you. Spiral 31. I'm hearing somebody spiraling out of control. Yeah. This person is saying time for rest. It's giving like they so concerned that they can't rest. Like their mind won't rest. It's like they're trapped in their head. Bounty of happiness. I do see the red string. I do feel like somebody's hands was tied up loosely. It's a key there. Diamond with the box. I don't feel like it's a proposal, but it feels like something had been locked up from you, and now you're being loosed, and the key has opened the box to your treasure, to your gift, beloved. See, this is a gift for you, and we said that. We said that the spirit was giving you a gift. This is a gift for you. 3. And 12, that is 3 and 3, right? So the divine is working, right? Bringing divine order on both sides of the scale. It's balancing something out. Yeah. Enchantment 11. And they put it on top of the other 11, 11, 11. We were picking up Twin Flame earlier today, somebody that you could be so connected to. And it says use your words consciously. It's giving communication, and it's giving communication of the truth. You said something, or something has been said. The message got some words on it, and that shit, look, is definitely bringing something to consciousness. Like, you got an issue downstairs, beloved. Like, look, go to the pharmacy, pick this up, that type of energy. Use caution with your wine, because you don't want to spray that shit to somebody else. I don't know how to say that. Contour, right? Contour. But they do look like somebody is, like, oh shit, you are the catalyst. And it's another 3. See, 3. It's something with the number 3, 3, 3. You are the catalyst. So you must have took some actions to move away from this situation, or whatever action you took after it ended. You started a chain of events, and it's giving your reputation, your honor, how you held your integrity, and you just get into work to recover. It's like you're being gifted something back from the energy. The universe is giving a return of your energy, and your actions were the catalyst. Chalice, chalice of clarity or charity. So you definitely finna get a cup of love. It's gonna be overflowing. Yeah, this person wants to be nourished by you or somebody. They need help. They need support. It's giving malnourished. 3 and 6 is a 9. I'm seeing 9 of Swords. This person is definitely wishing and thinking about you, the cup, the flow, the energy. It's giving love, it's giving mercy, it's giving grace. And they want to be nourished by your energy, but they can't. They know it's too late. Which one? This. Look. You on this damn bear, unguarded, trusting the unexpected. Trust the unexpected. Right here. Something unexpected is getting ready to come to you. And it's coming from the divine. 35 is an 8. This is karma. This is the balancing of the scales taking place. And you resting on top of this bear. Like, you know you protected. You know you safe. You should. It's like something carrying you off into something new. I don't know who this is for. But yeah, it's like somebody that you was connected to thought that because they had money, they could do whatever they wanted to do. They chose another person. Something like that. They was having an affair. And it's giving like they definitely done got an STD from this person, because that's on the board with the bad health to affirm it. So they done caught something. And you finna get paid back some money, and they could be potentially under investigation for how they get their wealth. So they dealing with 2 things right here, despair and concern. And they are spiraling out of control. And only thing they can think about is you and the love. Like they felt like they was missing something, so they went out and did something. Now they missing what they had, because what they thought it was, they just found out it's not that. See, I told you they missing that house of love, 21. That's the reverse of 12. Right? And it's saying you shall be loved. That's what they are missing. That's what they want. But they can't get it. Unless you take them back, that'll be on you, but I don't get that you gonna do that. Then you got a message that this person got an STD. Like, shit, they done came up with something. You left me and financially abused me, and then left me for some other shit, and then fucked around and got an STD. I heard Dirty D. found. Trust what lies ahead. Somebody about to go through a dark night of the soul. They're going to have to trust their way through it and get through it. They could go through some really hard times. They could experience poverty, because we did see that poverty card come out, right? Everything that they use to hurt you, we will definitely turn back around on them. And this is not me wishing nobody bad. This is just what the cards are saying. That's what the spirit is channeling. Elixir is here. Number 10 says your wish is granted. Again, I don't know what you did, but you were the catalyst for this balancing. And we see this high honor. And it's like how you came through this is the universe is granting you a gift. Yeah. I don't know. Cultivating innocence. You could have been a little naive in the relationship. You could have been young, where this person came in and acted like they was gonna be like your knight in shining armor type of energy, take you away and like make sure you good and y'all got family and all this shit, and they got money to support it, but they abused it and they did some other shit. They chose some other shit. They didn't keep their vow. They didn't keep their promise. They didn't keep their vow. They didn't keep their promise. And so whatever they thought it was, they done found out it's not that. Thank you to the spirit. What is it that you would like to have? Oh, that don't belong in there. Thank you. Death. Over with for that. Shit. Over. Damn. Recognition. Aw, man, don't. It could be, though. It could be. Okay, so take it how it resonates, but somebody could have got something that could be with them for the rest of their life. And it could be just like this situation with the STD could have really made this person go through an ego death. Like, so that they can transform. They can see the error of their ways. And maybe that's why they really thinking about you and the love that you gave. Yeah. See, they wish they had worked with you. They want to figure out a way how to work this shit out. Like, how can we collaborate or something like that. But I'm getting that they know it's too late. Yeah, see, the page of air, they don't learn some truth. They seeing some shit. They may be watching you. They may want to come and talk to you. This one. Yeah, shit. Queen of Air, like, look, you fuck around and come over here. you for sure gonna know. I'm gonna tell you what I think about you watching and stalking or coming over here and talk to me after you done did all of this bullshit. Shit, run up on that Queen of Swords if you want to. She gonna tell your ass the motherfucking truth. It is not what you thought it was. Let me tell you what it is, okay? That's what I'm getting. I block that ass right the fuck out, okay? Like, what? No. Straight resistance. This one, I can't make it up. Justice. Justice, yo. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you think you gonna do the weak like that? Like, you want to pull them in because they kind of got this young and innocent type of heart energy, and you want to fuck around because you think you got the money. And then run off with the little fling, the sneaky link. You want to turn a hoe into a housewife, you think, is what I heard. And you found out that you can't because she done came home and gave your ass some shit, STD. You done got the message that your health is, could be failing. It could be some serious shit. But it's just, that's what it's given. Okay? And you done went on about your way, held your honor, your integrity, got to work to build yourself back. You finna get some unexpected money. It's a gift. It could be another opportunity. It could be work. Whatever it is, but it's giving sudden wealth. It's like you are going to be straight. You're going to be good. And you putting that work in was the catalyst to all of these gifts coming into you. Wish granted. Now this person over here dealing with 2 levels of concern because however they fucking got their money could be under investigation. So now where they was financially abusing you because they was probably doing some other shit that they shouldn't have done because that's unethical in the first place. It's not moral to do that to a person. So they was doing some other illegal and immoral shit with money and now they being investigated. Shit, now they gonna be in despair and they got a concern with the health. They got a double whammy. So they wishing that they had to stay with the person that was solid, that was down for them. And now they miss it. And whoever was in their community talked them into some shit. They finding out, look, Chariot, willpower, victory, recognition. I'm hearing the wheat is being carted off. You've been recognized for how you move through this situation. Both of these, yes. See, Emperor is coming through and the Page of Earth with the fucking message. This person, this wealthy man, got a message of concern, or you are going to get a message about them. I don't know what that message is helping you do, but it's something. Look, Hermit. You gonna cut this person off, tell their ass some shit, and then block their ass and go on about your business by yourself, single, hermit. Anything else in here? Spirit say yes. Thank y'all so much for tapping into the lunchtime message. I am Lati, a channeled messenger. They bring the message to Alpha and Omega, supported with the Tarot, so that you may hear and then see and then believe. Yeah, somebody was thinking what they stick. And we said that. That was the stick. Shit. And look, Spirit funny. The way that it's upside down like this and this color is giving fire like it's burning. I'm laughing because it's funny. And that's why I'm laughing. Because it's funny. You think that you could do people any kind of way. Because, you know, they got the bread. They can do what they want to do. What you gonna do? You young and I got you, right? You get your money from me. I'm providing your provision, right? That's financial abuse, and that's bullshit. Look, tight roping, 2 of Earth. It's giving balance, though. Balancing out your life, staying in a playful energy, but it's something about this young person. It's almost like trying to figure things out and balance things out and having to do it when you may have never had to do it. You know what I mean? A lot of times these men who are a little bit older, you know, shop around for younger people who haven't had a lot of life experience. And when they get into these situations with somebody that's like, oh, I'll take care of you, I got you, you know what I mean, I'll pay your bills and all that stuff, like you sitting up and thinking you're going to have a soft life, but then this person starts rationing shit out to you. You fuck around and don't have a kid, you know what I mean, or two with this person, then they really can implement financial abuse. They got you. And they feel like you don't have enough experience to get up and move around and take care of yourself. But when you stood on your honor and you stood on your truth and you got up and did what you needed to do, you put the work in, I'm getting the spirit is rewarding you. Because you could have sat in it, you could have stayed, right? But it's like you didn't. Yeah, see, you could have stayed, but you didn't. You could have allowed yourself to stay trapped, but you didn't. You got out of that, and you were being rewarded for that. See, self-doubt is like, no, you were able to take courage and do what you needed to do. So the spirit is rewarding you. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Any other energy? Yes. It's definitely making shit tight, like getting things together, getting in alignment is like adjusting is what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling like, I don't know, friction or something like that. Yeah, see, you on that journey. You took courage. Look, 7 of Air. Like, the lies, the deceit, the fuckery, you became aware of it, and it was consequences to the shit that they did. You left. You took courage and you left. Wow. I don't know which one like this. Okay. I don't know if you learned how to strategize in life, because with the mature woman is given like growing up through this experience. So you may be working with the angels to help you strategize in order to move through life in a different way, to be more aware, to be more cautious, to understand the consequences of certain situations. Yes. Anything else? Yes. Yes. All right, so we getting mindful messages, and then that's gonna be it. Thank y'all so much for tapping in for this quick lunch break message. I appreciate y'all, everybody that's tapping in. Thank you so much for being so active in the comments. This is just, it may not be your story in details, but the general principle is think about like how people will be predators against people who they feel like have less life experience. And we hear that in spaces all the time where men would prefer to have a younger woman, for instance, because she doesn't have the experience. They can entice her or pull her in with finances, with the money, right? And then they can do whatever they want. And if you have a couple kids with this person, they definitely feel like they got you under their thumb. And so to take courage to come out of any type of an abusive situation is big, is major. And you worked hard in order to maintain, whether you were taking care of your children, yourself, be established to learn the ropes to tap into your spirit, right? And have them guide you to make you aware so that you're more cautious. You understand the consequences of certain situations, how to protect yourself, your decisions, right? Is what is given. Then the universe is rewarding you. And this person that may have done that, those energies that do that, this person is under, they got to pay that karmic debt. They do. You're going to get your dharmic reward, and somebody else is going to pay their karma. And it's also like a lesson in us being self-sufficient, right? It's great that we can come together. You have resources. You're self-sufficient. I'm self-sufficient. We magnify each other. We build together. But to have that imbalance, right? It's a power imbalance for one person to be, you're being their provider and all their everything. Right, they're everything. So if you leave, that person leaves, then they leave you stanking, like in that scarcity mindset, like it was a fucking game and you just took everything and you ran off with the next young thing. But here's the thing, that young thing is probably out there playing the game because she was sleeping with somebody else and gave their ass some shit. And I done got to deal with that too, beloved. Watch where you put your stick. Food is coming through, so I don't know. They gotta eat that shit. They made their plate. They gotta eat it. They made their plate. They got to eat this. They gotta eat it. That's what Spirit said. Self-appreciation. See, you put something in you. I am enough to move away from this shit. And the Spirit said, good job. Unique lives. Everybody go through different things. Our journeys are unique. You can respect that everybody is different, right? Accept your differences. This person gonna get their shit. The other third party that gave them some shit, probably they already got their shit because they giving a gift that's given. So they definitely done got their shit. And you finna get yours too, beloved. It's like, just don't give up. Stay dedicated and stay committed to whatever your goals are, because that's in reverse is the way they placed it. So if you feel like you had a challenge because you went through this type of situation, stay at it, don't give up, because shit is getting ready to change for you. I am committed to my growth in my dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know that they have vibrationally manifested and are on the way to me. Justice, fairness, the law, karma. This person pulled you in and vowed to be a protector, a provider over you, and they broke their vow. Karmatic justice. They broke spiritual law. They broke spiritual law. Whether y'all was married or not, they broke spiritual law, and they gonna have to pay for that. They got the answer for that. The Spirit is gonna balance that. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for tapping in for this lunchtime message. If the principles resonated, y'all like the vibe, y'all know what to do. Hit the little subscribe, hit the bell, so that y'all know when we come on. We just Lati. We just a channel messenger. And they support the messages with the tarot so that you might hear it, you might see it, and then you might believe it, beloved. It's principles, right? It's all on GP. I love you. Just like I love me, because that's my capacity. I can't love you any more than I love myself, we. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. And the spirit is rewarding somebody for growing and expanding themselves, for taking courage to do what they need to do to come up out of a bad situation, right? And to go and do you. Shit. Discover you. Be your whole full you, your wonderful weak self is what I'm getting. And this person and they person got some shit and they around here probably sharing it, passing it around like dinner plates, right? But whatever the fuck they cooked up, it's been served up. It's the plate is on the table. Okay, they gonna have to eat that. They gonna have to eat that. I love y'all like I love the Alpha and the Omega that called us all to be the infinite intelligence breathing. So hold on to your faith and your knowingness. Believe we that if you put in a good energy, the spirit will reward you. It's part of like the law of cause and effect. It's a principle. What you put out there, you get back. And that's just it. Right? People need to think about that when they be abusing their damn power, fucking around with other people, and fuck around and get up and realize you done caught some shit. Just saying. Might want to be more responsible of where you put your stick. Just saying. You know. It's the thing with being responsible over your stick and over your semen, over your seed. Out here just be slinging that shit around, all your DNA is everywhere all over town, and act like, you know, you have no accountability or responsibility for what you did. Yeah, you do. And somebody, now this person is thinking about you. Got to be more careful. As Empress T44 would say, look, 12, I shade 12. Privileged lady. And we showed 12-12 at the beginning of the message. That's 12 and 12 is 3 and 3. What's that? 33. This person concerned as shit. Okay? Journey, that train is giving headed for a train wreck. Use your words responsibly. What we say manifests, right? Because the word lives, it breathes, it lives in me, it lives in thee, right? And this is like we get messages of the cold, hard truth, beloved. What they thought it was, they understand now that it definitely was not that. To the next now, y'all. Love y'all. Ashe.